Okay, a quick walkthrough of using the Bastl Bestie as a send and return to an effects unit. So here I've got Norns Shield, which is coming in here to the Bestie. And here I've got Microcosm, which I'm going to be using for looping and effects. So what I've got this set up at the minute, I've got the output here from the main mix goes to the input of the microcosm. The stereo output from the microcosm comes in on track 4 here as a stereo input back to the Bestie. And then the audio here goes out to what you hear. Okay. This audio is actually feeding off the headphone mix. This is coming from the main mix. And on the Bestie, if these buttons are in and the light is on, that means it's being sent to the main, which remember is going to the effects. So if I turn up the Norns now, you can hear that coming through. And if we come over to the microcosm, let me just loop a little bit of that. And then just to show you that it is looping, if I hit the reverse button there, come back to Bestie and turn that down, you can hear that playing backwards. And then I can bring up the mix of the effects on the microcosm. So how I've got this set up, again, got this Norns track is lit to come through the main, which sends out to the effects. If I turn up this signal, then it brings the Norns back in. This return channel here from the microcosm is not lit, otherwise we'd get feedback, because that would go out to the send, which would come back through the microcosm and we get a feedback loop. If I come over to the Norns now, if I select a different script, then I can layer 2 different scripts. So I've got, what I wanted to do was to loop one script here on the microcosm and apply effects, and then have a different script here coming in to here. Okay. I've got this button up, which then means that the levels going to here are only affected by this button here, or by this knob here. So it's a little bit finicky to get this set up. I recommend that you put some headphones in and listen to the routing just to make sure that you know what it's doing. But if anyone wants to use the Bastl as a send and return, it's completely possible.